Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good couple of days here. We're going to play some 60 Parsecs today. Now we're going to do a little short stream today. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do in the morning, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So, still doing a stream, just we're doing a shorter game, and it's a smaller game as well, so. But before we start, we need to... pick a captain. So this game is like 60 seconds if you played that. Essentially, you have 60 seconds to gather as many resources as you can. And then, yeah, you gotta survive as long as you can with said resources. Emmett's probably my favorite captain. Mostly, I remember his name. Out of all these people, I remember two of their names. These two guys. Bam. Decent agility, decent intelligence, low strength. Let's start it out. Now we have 60 seconds, and we might do a little trial run here to grab stuff because it's been a while. And go. Ah! To the shuttle. I can't remember how to drop stuff off. Alright, well, this is what the trial run's for. Oh, right. That's right. Okay, when that timer gets to the top of the thing, then you have 60 seconds. There we go. Grab a fellow survivor and a... Ah!
Nope.
I'm sorry. That book we just grabbed, very important. Out of all the things you can grab, the book needs to be grabbed. Unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to go back this direction again, because we also want this telephone. 15 seconds, oh lord. Ah! Didn't have enough time for anything else. Space shuttle exploded. Look out. Live in Space, the Astro Citizen program. The biggest space event starring all American citizens. Man. And that's all the running around you do. The rest of it is like a management sim. We got some soup. You have a module back here for crafting, which you do daily. Each people, like this guy, has the resourceful trait as well. They find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Make 5 successful intelligence attribute decisions is the captain's goal for the game. Current goals: find an appropriate landing spot. And then you have something happens every day and you have to make a decision to deal with it. What kind of speech will you give? I have the highest intelligence stat out of all my stats, so we're going to click intelligence. And we're going to end the day. Day 2. Who will perform the routine supply check? Probably her. You also don't need to feed everybody every day. Just every couple of days is enough for the rations. Hello, Myra. Hope you're having a good day. What? What? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Wink, wink, hint, hint. How's it going? So we did our supply check, and she rolled well. So we got even more soup than we thought we had. Look out. Been good? Nice. Very good. Yes, yes. Excellent. We're going to upgrade the crafting module immediately. Which takes 2 days. That's with the little... 2 little glasses things there. There's a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. Should we pull the container on board? You bet. Could be bad, could be good. I honestly can't remember the events. It's been long enough. Thank Lord. So here's your decision for the day. That's where it's shown. Here's your rationing. You can ration or review your rations here. And then here's what you're crafting. And then here is, I think, your expedition, which we can't do until we land, if we land. Okay, day 4. People are going to start to get hungry. We pulled the container on board and it broke our phone. No. She's loyal. She's not hungry yet. Okay, so we don't have to feed anybody anything. Which is good, because all we have is soup. We need to make a game. Shovel or lighter for this. Lighter's better than shovel. I do remember that event. And we're pulling the lever. Whoa. Soup's good food. Yeah, it is. You better believe it. We got that tomato soup. That's probably also water. Alright, you gotta look out. Okay, so we can flush this tank. I'm pretty sure it causes something bad to happen. We're gonna do it anyway, but you know, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, PA Metalhead 88. What? Is that you, Teddy? Appreciate the subscription. Hope you're having a good day. So we need to craft a phone since ours just broke. Okay, and we met our sub goal. What? Hang on. Hit you with a woot. And you even get a sound effect. Look out. Terribly sorry. Hold on. Bam. Nice. Appreciate you guys. We gotta talk Adam into doing the collab, even though we don't have any similar games. We will find one, alright? I will get chained together and force him to be chained to me. So we can still craft some stuff. There's a loop you can do in this that you want to start doing, but first we need to make a sock puppet to do it. So we're gonna recycle... Is it soup? It's not soup. It's this. Recycle the artifact. Then you can make a sock puppet, recycle that, and then you can make a can of soup and recycle that, and then that leaves you with more resources than you started with. And you just keep doing that every day, and you can't live in space indefinitely, but it does certainly help. Megan seems idle. Would she like to check some gear? This either upgrades the gear or breaks it. We might as well try to upgrade it. This Cosmos 101 handbook. Very important. We're gonna need that. Go ahead and end the day. They should need food soon. Should need food soon. Let's see. We ate the Ate the idol, got 10 fluids and 5 electricity. Okay, the upgrade worked. Now our phone is better than ever. The old space phone. There it is. If you upgrade equipment, it looks slightly different, but the chance of it breaking on use, it goes down. So that's choice. That's what you want. We can now make a sock puppet with the fluids. How will you solve this mystery? Astronaut ID card for Johnny Amerikanovich is listed, but he's not on board. Hit the button. Nobody's complaining about being hungry yet. Okay, we got the vest, if you will. Free vest. Armor he was wearing seems to be in good shape. It's hardly rocket science, so you should be able to manage to fix it. It's a food processor. I think it's shovel. I think you use shovel as handle. And it gives you some free food here. Also, are people hungry yet? Yeah, they are. We'll wait another day. Oh, they're all starving now. We did it. Crafted the sock puppet and, got a free can of soup from the food dispenser. Now you can assign food like this, where you just click on each person. You can assign soup to all by clicking on this, or when you end the day, you can also assign food up here. There's a solar flare, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. Oh no. Who do you want to be put in charge of monitoring these communications? Since we picked Megan for the stockpiler, we want to pick Dee Dee Hawkins for the communications specialist. Each person, like that's a payload officer is her new title. She'll be the communications officer. For as many officers as you assign, they give you bonuses. And I can't quite remember the bonuses, but one of them is like +5 like science every day or something. Super useful. We can go ahead and make the idol again so we can break it down later. Everybody's fed. And we launch. Day 10. First contact. Alien transmissions coming in. And no, they don't mean the Reds. Haha. Soviet joke. I think the lore in this game is America and Russia blow up the world. There's another game called 60 Seconds that's like the apocalyptic Fallout shelter version of this. You like grab as many items as you can and live in a shelter for as long as you can. Instead of going to space. Okay. Should be able to make the mask today. We'll break down that idol again later. The, lighter is super useful. Most of these events you want to use an item on, although some of them, if you don't do anything, that also works. But most of them, if you don't do anything, something bad happens. All of these people are still hungry. We'll wait a day. And then we'll feed them again. Oh, crafting cancelled. Resources refunded because we found a mask. You're not the one to look a gift horse in the mouth. So we can go ahead and make some soup. Oh, and the longer you go... Here, let me pick this. Manual reset could work for the... Okay, so this might eat our minerals if we don't deal with it. But there's a chance that it hurts somebody when we deal with it. We have a first aid kit though, so we might as well roll the dice. And we want to feed everybody again. And then they'll be good for like 4 more days. There's 2 stages of hungry. Should open a card shop. Oh man. You better believe I've already looked at that game and am thinking about it. It'll be pretty good, let me tell you what. Okay, so we can eat this art. We have all of the items now. There's nothing to craft. Oh, besides the battery, we're gonna need rocks for the battery. So let's eat a soup. We're eating the soup for rocks, and then we can take the rocks and make it into a battery, and then we have all the items. Let's use the artifact, which is a cow. You can hover over random things in this game, and it tells you what they are, what they do. There's also some, like, the longer you're here, you'll see more soup cans pop up. This like tic-tac-toe game over here showed up. You'll see people, like, scrawl shit on the walls and whatnot. It's pretty neat. And then same goes for the, nuclear apocalypse one. Okay, we have lost a can of soup, but gained minerals and power. If you gain enough power, you can use it to upgrade items. We'll craft the battery, though, before we upgrade it. Have you considered self-meditating? Medicating, if you will? The airlock toilet could produce some excellent space shine for you and your crew. You are what you eat. We'll go ahead and use the handbook. People still shouldn't be hungry. This Dee Dee chick gets hungry faster because of her metabolism, is what it says, or something. So there will be a day where these two aren't hungry and she is. A strange new world has appeared. You don't have to land at the first world that you find. You can go on past it. I think they give you 2 options out of 3 every time, or you can just drift in space if you really felt like it. Let's... What are we gonna upgrade? The battery? Maybe. The armor is important. Wait, do I not have a gun? Oh my god, this whole time. Oh, we're upgrading the survival guide. Bam. Cosmos 101 is what it is. It'll be better tomorrow. Damn right, you should initiate landing protocol. So as soon as you can, you want to land on a planet and then send somebody on an expedition to start saving soup. Mootopia. Look out. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Await further instructions. Get a hardwire in the phone. It eats the phone, but it fixes the shuttle's communication system. You want to do that as fast as physically possible. Okay, let's make sure she's hungry. They're all hungry, so we're definitely sending you out. So this here has a hazard. It's spiky spikes. I'm not sure what the actual hazards are called. Grass, I don't know. But I do know that you need to send them with the armor to protect against the spiky spikes. And then there's a chance for electricity, so if you send the battery with them, they might come back with extra electricity. Okay. Bam. We need to craft something. We will go ahead and recycle the artifact. That way we can make soup with it. Hit the button. See, I didn't feed her since before she left. There's She'll probably be fine. But there is a chance that she just doesn't come back because of that. But it also saves you a lot of soup if they do leave and then come back later. Here's we've suffered a blackout. Now we can craft a soup. We'll go ahead and feed both of these people, so they're not complaining about it. Okay, we have enough soup to feed both of them again, but what we would really like to do is figure out how to make more soup. The handbook, since we upgraded it, is going to give us even more resources now. We can make 3 soup with that, and that would be cool, but, oh, right, I forgot we were supposed to be upgrading things. So if we upgrade... We'll see what stuff breaks down into first. We upgrade the sock puppet. It'll give us 30 minerals. Go ahead and do that when we break it down. And then we can make 3 idols and break those down to make 3 soups. Yep. I've seen people get up to the hundreds in days on this. Usually it kills you before then. There's something you can do that'll end your life before that. Or you'll like starve to death or something usually. The more you use a trait, the higher it goes. So my intelligence went from like 3 stars to, or 3 like tally marks to star. So if anything requires intelligence and my captain is able to click it, then he's probably going to succeed at it. Go ahead and recycle this sock puppet for the minerals that I was talking about earlier. It does take 2 days to break this down, which sucks, but that's alright. Okay, I guess it took 1 day. I don't know why it showed 2, but that's alright. We can craft an artifact now. Craft a communication thing. We'll go ahead and craft them both. We'll use tape because the air filtration system is no longer working. Oh no. Also, the Cosmos 101 book turned into Cosmos 102. That's how you know it's good. Holy hell, Dee Dee found 3 extra cans of soup outside and like 60 energy and goddamn. And we crafted one of those. Alright. Starving, tired, starving, and starving. See these red things? She's tired and starving. That's worse than starving. You only want 1 red thing on them at once, if any. There's a chance to die the more red things are on people. No, we don't need her extra minerals, because Dee Dee just came back with hella stuff. Let's upgrade the old artifact here so we get more minerals. Soup to all, yep. Bam. She gave us the minerals anyway. Way to go. See, that's radiation. Need a gas mask for that. That's some sort of tentacle beast. I think we need a gun for that. And that's, oh, it's dark in there, so we need the lighter for that. Pretty sure I have a lighter. Yep, there's the lighter. Chance for minerals, so we also send a shovel. Okay. Go ahead and recycle this. Actually, we don't have to yet. We can make the soup first. Neutron stars with an extremely fast rotation are near us. Look out. Do you wish to decode the message? Yes. Make her decode it. She's still... Oh, she actually recovered quite fast. Usually a couple of days are required to go from tired to no longer tired. And they won't go out on a mission if they're tired. Go ahead and do this. Holy hell, we found a gun, which we could not craft. Nice. Both of these people are hungry. I think the last time I fed them was when she got back. Been 2 days. Whoa. The weird spots on my arms are a little worrisome. Let's go ahead and craft a phone. No. Let's break this artifact down so we can craft more soup. That's the solution here. Bam. See, if we didn't have a manual there, I would have gotten sick. And then I would have had to use this first aid kit, which we only have one of, to heal him. Okay, let's craft some soup. Let's make sure they're both fed. Communication is scrambled. Maybe your crewmate could get on top of the ship and try to adjust the receiving dish. Do you think she's agile enough to do the job? This chick. I'm pretty sure her main stat is agility. Let's check. Agility, he's flexible, okay. Agility, limber, yep, that's better. Limber is better than flexible, it turns out. Look out. Yep, okay. Day 24. This could have already gone so much wronger. More wrong. Worse. There we go. English is a cruel mistress. Life or death challenge. The most essential task available on the shuttle, cleaning the cabin floor. Oh no. Probably elbow grease. Either way, it's gonna go horribly awry. She only has one in each of those stats. Making more soup. Hit the button. We have plenty of energy as well, so when we're not making soup, we should be able to start upgrading stuff. Go ahead and upgrade the ray gun in case we have to use it so it doesn't break immediately. There's a cow sculpture near the ship. Would you like to put something in his mouth as a sacrifice? A snackrifice, if you will. Okay, Megan broke the lighter and the shovel, but brought back 34 rocks and 3 soup. Good enough. That's good, because we're going to have to fix some of that stuff. Now, while it's broken, you can still recycle it to get the... takes a little bit longer, but instead of spending money to fix it, you can just recycle it and then build it again, and you end up with more resources. Oh god. There's some sort of cow robot outside. We have someone try it out so we can find out, you dang right. Actually, if you want people to live, your best bet is, if given the option, don't have people go outside. And that's the same for the 60 seconds game. Everybody's hungry. So might as well feed them all. Bam. Okay, we broke down the lighter. Time to make a new lighter. Look out. There's a secret stash of... maybe there's something behind it. You can either try to blast it open or try to kick it open. We're gonna try to kick it. Blasting it open does not help. Bam. Not in this juncture. We don't have anyone strong. Baby was that second guy I said at the beginning of the game. I remembered his name. He is a strong man. He would have blasted that panel open if given the opportunity. Okay, we need to start upgrading stuff. We also need to repair that shovel, but I don't want to, so we need to just mulch it and make a new one. She is somehow not tired, so we're sending her out on an expedition again. She'll go to the tentacle place, but she's bringing a gun, so it'll be nice and safe. Bam. Chance for rocks as well. We're not bringing a shovel, so not a problem. Shovel's broken if you don't remember. And we send her out, I'm pretty sure. There's giant X's and O's in a supersized version of tic-tac-toe. Do you want to mess with it? The answer to that is no. You don't want to mess with anything on the planet. It always kills you. Haven't you seen Star Trek? Alright. These guys are red shirts if I've ever seen them. Okay, let's craft a new item. The artifact. She's hungry. He's hungry. But neither one of them are starving yet. You wish to mingle with the crew? Yes, that keeps your sanity up. People can go insane, and it ruins your playthrough. Okay, they're both hungry again, or they're both starving. Go ahead and do soup to all. And while we're not crafting something, we will make more soup. We've been getting pretty lucky with our soup. Both expeditions that we did came back with three cans of soup. Okay, found some more chemicals. Look out. Which is good, because you can use those to make soup. You're damn right I'll keep the cans. Soup cans are supposed to last 737 years. What? There's a chance you get sick from that, but usually you don't. It's free soup. Okay, so now we got plenty of soup. We should be able to upgrade something. Let's do the lighter since it broke last time. That way it doesn't break next time. We're receiving a transmission. It originates somewhere on the planet. Fellow survivors trapped on the planet. They have some resources. Will you attempt to befriend them or try to threaten them to establish your authority? Dumbbell is threaten. Befriend is smarts. Obviously, we befriend them, alright? What do you think this is? Oh, Lord. Let's see. The other survivors were prisoners from a crashed convict ship. They're shady, but you could probably trust them. Okay, Megan came back. She's alive. She found extra minerals or extra soup. We are stocked for soup. And she's super tired. Everyone's hungry. We have 9 soups. Soup to all. Not a problem. I would like to upgrade some stuff, but we need to craft what we're missing as well. An ancient dispenser machine caked with dust and dirt. Try to fix it with a battery or shoot it. Let's do the battery because we can't, if the gun breaks, we can't fix the gun. Or we can fix it, but we can't, like, make a new one, you know? Okay, the battery broke. And hey, it made everyone vigorful. Look out. She's alert, I'm vigorous. Bam. I'm not sure what half of these, Okay, vigorous is a health buff, so if you get hurt, you probably just go back down to okay instead of, That's great, that's good stuff. Okay, it's 2 days to craft a sock puppet, but only 1 day to upgrade random stuff, so we are upgrading random stuff. Look out. Like the communicator. Bam. She recovered immediately. She's no longer tired, so we can send her out. Probably send her to somewhere we have already been. The desert was fine. Just send the gun again. No prob. Bam. Nobody's hungry. You're romantically unattached. The last thing the shuttle needs is more uncertainty. You're right. First part of that message. We should not get romantically involved. You can become like soulmates with somebody and then become soulmates with somebody else and the first person hates you. And you want your crew to like you. Because if they hate you, they might throw you out the airlock or something. Get aliens to come mess you up. We're gonna upgrade the oxygen mask here. Nobody's hungry. We're good to go. Bam. Woo. We still got plenty of soup. Might as well upgrade these other things while we have the energy. Bam, and yeah, that survival book comes in handy. I highly advise you get it or craft it before you go on a good playthrough like the one we have here. Okay, the prisoners will help us get off the rock if we help them fix their ship. I'd say yes. There are multiple endings and stuff to this game, so and we'll go ahead and craft this sock puppet since we don't have it yet. Although actually, we're gonna back up. We're gonna fix this battery. It's already upgraded, so there's no need to break it down, then upgrade it, then fix it. Takes 1 day to fix it, and these prisoners will probably want a battery soon. These people are hungry, but Megan will probably be back tomorrow, and then they'll all be hungry. You could feed them all the same day. Nope, didn't happen. Now they're all just starving. Soup to all, no problem. Now we can craft a sock puppet. There's a useful program called Everything's Not All Peaches and Cream. Because would you like to start this process? Yeah, because we're just been eating tomato soup the whole time, so, you know, we're going to be sad about it. Success! Megan survived and found a shovel. Very nice. Where does all the soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe. Also, she's weak. So we're gonna have to probably heal her, unfortunately. She's not hungry yet, though. Okay, you can go ahead and upgrade an item for free here, or it might break. Go ahead and do the old thing there. Megan is rested and feels great. Everyone's hungry. Soup all around. Let's upgrade the duct tape. Do something, Captain. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,003 years overdue. Whew. We're gonna have to deal with that. We'll also send Dee Dee out on a little mission here. Go to the canyon. She can bring the upgraded vest with her. We really don't need the extra energy that you get from sending the battery with her. And the battery, you know, whatever you send has a chance to break. Okay, the captain's goal was achieved. We made 5 successful intelligence decisions. Look at us go. Now we just have to help the prisoners out, which means we need to wait for them to need help. We found something half buried under the dirt on the ship's exterior. Apparently a can of soup held in a stone hand. We're going to want a first aid kit again. That takes 3 days to make, unfortunately, for everyone involved. Let's make another can of soup first, so we have 2 for each of them. Then we can spend the 3 days crafting. Okay. Lend the prisoners a handbook? Oh, I don't want to. But you're animals, so I might as well. The handbook has gotten us out of so many jams already. Okay, handbook completely disappeared. Look out. Occasionally they'll come back and give you the item you gave them back, but not most of the time. Someone give the fruit a try? Oh my god. You don't want anyone to try it, truthfully. But somebody's got to, because there's not an option to not eat it. Because they hungry. And then if it makes them sick, hopefully, oh, nope, we're good. I forgot what that event did. It made her smarter. So if you come in here, come down here, intelligence. Now she's brilliant, which is 1 step below genius. So now they can both make intelligence checks fairly easily. Okay, will we give the battery to the convicts? You better believe it. We'll also soup to both of these people. Hit the button. Dee Dee made it back. She's alive. Extra energy. She got an additional battery out there. Fuck yeah. She also found a handbook. Jesus Christ. And 2 extra soup. Oh my god. That's the best expedition I've ever seen. Alright, we're gonna send Megan out. Probably the same place. With the vest again. Bam. There's a space predator out here. Probably want to defend myself. If it says defend yourself and you don't, somebody might die. So you want to deal with that. Crafting mode, I think we have enough soup for now. Go ahead and upgrade our handbook again. Because that Cosmos 101 isn't as good as the 102 from earlier. Nobody's tired, or nobody's hungry. Oh god. A Darwinian predator droid helps you and held you in its grip. And if you're interested in the logs that I'm mostly just skipping past here. God. Someone agile should leap up and... Gotcha, no problem. You'll be able to see those on YouTube. I'll move this over to YouTube in a couple of days when I'm allowed to. Bam. We're just trying to get through an ending as fast as we can here. Go ahead and upgrade that. Boom, and we can go a lot faster too. Okay. You have a spare roll of duct tape, Captain? You better believe it. Upgrading the med kit isn't really a good idea. Same with the sock puppet. Unless you're going to break it down afterwards, which I would not do to the med kit. It takes too long to craft. It's still only one use. So there's no real reason to do it. I'm sure there is a reason to do it. I'm just not really aware of it. Yeah. So we have chemicals. Might as well make some soup. Oh wait, are these guys hungry? They are, but they'll last an extra day, probably. Ooh, the end. Goal achieved, help the prisoners. The convict ship is fully repaired and ready to go, and all you have to do is join the prisoners at their camp and get ready to chart a course across the stars. Nice. We didn't die. Bam. All the endings look different too, which is cool. I don't remember this one, but I've definitely done it. I've seen all of them. All these random alien criminals. Alright. It tells you what happened. Also, based on who you brought with you, there's different, like, images, because these two people are here, and I was this guy. If you lose somebody as well, if, like, she died on the way, she wouldn't be sitting right there. Tells you what happens to the, people. She's actually mentioned in 60 Seconds, the sister game to this as well. You like find her house or something. And he just became even cooler over time. Look out. And there's probably, I don't know, 30, 40 endings to this game. Not including the one where you just get eaten. And or die, because the getting eaten one is definitely one of them. Bam, it tells you all the things that you've done. We only ate 28 soup. That's pretty good. Use 0 sock puppets. That increases your sanity. And yeah, game's super fun. I highly advise you get this Liberate Il Gate Filante. It was like a free patch they put out. You can get like pets and stuff if you do the correct random events. And yeah, there's also achievements, which they have put as patches. You can click on them. See what they are. Pretty neat. What? Alright. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This is actually going to be a short stream today, because I have a lot of stuff to do in the morning, so I need to get to bed, but we'll be back with our normal time tomorrow, and then a long stream tomorrow. PA Metalhead, I appreciate the sub, bud. And anyone that stopped by, you're good beans. I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful night. What? Alright.